Hello, everyone. This is William Katani. Um, I just wanted to do this vlog on why wetlands are extremely important to the environment as well as people. Um, First, a little background about myself. I am a student here at Southern Illinois University, Carbondale, and I'm majoring in forestry as well as a minor in zoology. I am very involved with a lot of wildlife projects around campus as well as with the U.S. Forest Service and U.S. Fish and Wildlife. So, that's just a little bit about myself. So wetlands, very, very important to the entire world, essentially. But we'll just talk about them here in North America. Wetlands are found throughout the entire country, all throughout. They are disappearing at a extremely fast rate, especially in northern United States and Canada. Canada is also part of North America, where a lot of breeding habitat is for migrating waterfowl. And it's very important that we conserve those wetlands just for the sole fact of all the habitat that they do provide for waterfowl and numerous other species of wildlife as well. Also, very important for humans is they act as Earth's natural sponges or filter, if you will. When floods happen, usually in the early spring, we have a lot of early floods that happen, and the wetlands will literally soak up a lot of that flood water, and they can hold it back from destroying everything else downriver. Well, what's been happening is us humans have been building levees to keep those river bottom areas dry normally for agricultural reasons, because we need that cash. Like, screw the environment, we don't really care. But hey, I wish I could blow all the levees out if it was me. So a lot of millions and millions of dollars every year are being lost to property damage, houses being swept away, especially in the Mississippi Delta, down in Louisiana, Mississippi. Horrible flooding every year. I mean, people die from these floods, all because up here in Illinois and Iowa, for say, we just build giant levees and we keep the water inside those levees, and then we just shoot the water right out to the ocean. Well, everyone who's living down at the bottom where there is no levees are heavily affected by this, and it's not good for anyone, to be honest with you, all around. So, a little off of the economic side of why wetlands are important. They are extremely important for waterfowl. Waterfowl are the main wildlife that wetlands are used for. And so waterfowl, they go out, what's the right word? They endure a huge migration twice a year. Some birds migrating as far from the northern boreal forests of Canada all the way to South America. Every year these birds do that. It's incredible how far they fly, thousands and thousands of miles every year. And they do that normally in the fall, right around this time. October, November is normally the peak migration season for all these migrating waterfowl, as well as in the springtime. They migrate back to their breeding grounds, normally in northern United States to southern mid-Canada in what's called the prairie pothole region. So that brings me to my last wetland topic, is the prairie pothole region. Prairie pothole region is extremely important for the sole fact of producing ducks, essentially. It's like they call it the duck factory up there. Millions, I'm talking, there's right around 70 million birds total in North America that use the prairie pothole region to breed and to raise a brood baby chicks, if you will, or goslings, or cygnets. They're swans. Very important for wildlife, and yeah, they're just all around amazing. They're beautiful to look at. You can hunt out of them in certain places. They're just phenomenal ecosystems that I wish everyone would understand and want to conserve as well, because they're disappearing at an anonymous rate. It's somewhere around 950,000 acres of wetlands every single year are being lost or degraded to farmland or developmental purposes, and that is according to Ducks Unlimited biologists that I got that information from. And so little, I guess, talk background from my home state, Illinois, here is they have roughly 10% of their wetlands left, and that's not even the original wetlands. Only about 2% of the state's original wetlands remain, which is right around 5,000 acres of original wetlands left in Illinois, and that's super tiny, super tiny. That's like the size of like a cornfield anymore. Like that's honestly really tiny compared to the state of Illinois. And yeah, we really need to get these. I wish more people would get back into the wetlands. They realize how beneficial they are to the environment, and they're just all around great things to have, and something I am truly very passionate about. So thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, have a nice night. Peace out.